was at the gym this morning doing my push-pull routine, as we call it, when it occurred to me that that's a pretty funny thing to call it, because there's not a single muscle in the entire human body which is capable of pushing. There is no such thing as a push routine. When we are doing a push routine, what we're calling our push routine, that would be a series of finely orchestrated pull maneuvers. Let me demonstrate. So if you're laying on the bench, I'm laying on the bench, and I'm going to do bench pressing. Then the first thing that happens is these muscles right in here will act on this lever right here, which is pivoted at this fulcrum point here, and it will cause, by pulling that lever forward, that pulling action. At the same time, this group of muscles here will act on this lever right here from this fulcrum point here and pull the arm straight. So what we're calling our push routine is actually a finely coordinated and orchestrated series of pulls. Okay, why does that matter? Well, it matters because me being me, I immediately started thinking about turnaround and project control and cost control. And what I started thinking about that, to be specific, is several times in the last year, I've been involved in discussions with clients and putting forward proposals. And at the end of the day, it comes down to the client being interested exclusively in cost control. We don't want to talk about any of that other stuff, the planning, we don't want to talk about process. We're only interested in the cost control piece. Well, just like when the barbell raises from your chest, what appears, the consequence of what appears to be a push is actually a sequence of pulls. That same thing is true when you're talking about cost control. Cost control isn't a thing so much as it is a result. And we can look at that algebraically, so to speak. Project and or turnaround cost control is in fact the sum of process plus planning plus schedule. That's what equals cost control. We can further break that down, staying in the algebraic methodology, to strategy plus premise plus milestones equals process. BOMs plus parts plus actual tool time equals planning. Sum of the tool time multiplied by the productivity factor of the job and site divided by the maintenance window equals required person hours. Person hours leveled across the available time equals schedule. So that brings us back to process plus planning plus schedule. That's how you get to cost control. I can't sell you a tool that will insert cost control into an existing set of methodologies that are not working.